Streaming. Connect streaming software. I'm connecting. There we go. Okay. It's so obnoxious. Edit. Unlisted. Public. Save. Okay. If I go back to my... Then in order to post the link in the other... I'm so bad at this. I'm just the absolute worst. Okay, my channel. Oh, I have to search. Yeah, so open this. Open this. Oh, and then now we've got an echo. And I will post it in that other thing. In the old. I don't think I have the option actually to post it in the old stream. Oh, I'm so bad at this. You know what? We will just delete that old one and pretend it didn't happen. So we're deleting that old one. It disappeared. Nobody saw it. And then we will paste this in. I'll delete the old link from the place I posted it on Discord. And content promotion. Just delete that. It was never here. Delete message. Yes.
Nothing ever happened.
Nothing ever happened. Just like I never died to the gargoyles.
No.
And it was Lors. Is that how you pronounce your name, Lors? I wanna tell you what happened last stream, because you weren't here. I killed the gargoyles first try and then stood around for 5 hours. I definitely didn't spend 5 hours trying to kill the gargoyles. That definitely didn't happen. So,
pure nonsense.
Also, if I mispronounce anyone's name, like, please correct me. I want to, address y'all by the correct names. Ooh, how do I... Okay, why is it not letting me climb on the ladder? Is it because I have... Oh, it's because I have the menu open. I thought it was because I had 2 shields. Yeah, first try gargoyle. Don't watch the stream. It would ruin the experience. I first tried the gargoyles and then stood around for 5 hours instead of attempting the gargoyles over and over and over and over again. It was probably only like an hour of actual gargoyles. Low res. Oh, low res, like low resolution. That's funny. I love this guy. This is like my favorite Souls NPC. I don't actually need anything from him because, I'm playing in offline mode in order to try. He looks like he's asking for, he looks so menacing when you, the first time you slide down and then you talk to him and he's like, oh, sin is my domain. I guarantee you people have killed him before because he lifts sins, which reduces aggression if you attack someone, and also, there's multiplayer stuff. I'm not going to be engaging in multiplayer, at least not right now. I actually am in offline mode because there was some problems with, lag last time, and I think it might have been caused by... So I'm streaming to Lilith so that she can see and hear without hearing her voice, and I'm also streaming to YouTube. And I'm on my PS5, so my PS5 was connected to the internet, so I disconnected that just to try to reduce the amount of internet usage. And if that doesn't noticeably help, I'll go online next time just to, because I like the online features. Oh my god.
Who wants a hug?
I would hug him every day. No, I'm not unequipping the gargoyle shields. We're gonna fight with the gargoyle shields. Wait.
Nothing but gargoyle shields. Only gargoyle shields.
I was playing Elden Ring earlier this morning, and so I have now, twice, I tapped triangle to pick up my souls, and then I pressed X to try to jump up that tiny ledge. The Souls
Elden Ring
games
ruins everything.
The Souls games having very slight differences like always throws me off. The same happens with Bloodborne. No.
Bonk.
Oh, fuck. I don't want to die. I don't want to die! Because I've got 10,000 souls! Oh no, I'm heavy rolling because of all the gargoyle stuff I'm wearing. Fuck.
Alright, maybe this was a dumb idea.
Yes, but I have a solution. Homeward Bone, bitches! There we go. So yeah, what actually happened last stream is I did a lot of prep. I'm gonna equip not memeing items now. I did a lot of prep, so I got Sorcerer's Catalyst. Like, I unlocked Griggs from the Undead Settlement basement area. So I got that. I got Magical Weapon. I +5 to my Morningstar, which has been my... Oh, they're so useful. They're the most useful thing ever. I can't wait to do a playthrough with them. I +5 my Morningstar, which has been sort of my, like, default weapon for this portion of the run. I got some spells for Sorcerer's Catalyst and Pyromancy Flame. I got the Weed Shields.
Weed.
Where is the Weed Shield, anyway? Weed Shield.
You passed it.
I probably did. Yeah, Grasskiss Shield. Okay. What's my equip load at? 12.8. Oh, so I'm mid-rolling with just this, aren't I?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I don't need the weed... Well, I do. For what's next. So I will... How much weight is this? This is weight of 3.5. So if I can get something... Oh, like 3.0. Okay, I'll wear that lucky helmet.
Yeah, wear your lucky helmet.
I got... From Griggs, I got Soul Arrow and Magic Weapon. And now I need to... The next order of business. Before I fight Capra Demon, because I got 10,000 souls from Gargoyles... I think I need 20,000 souls total for what I want to purchase next, which is the Lingering Dragon Crest Ring. Because that would lengthen the amount of time Magic Weapon lasts, and I don't actually know if it works for Pyromancies, because it says sorceries, but sometimes things say sorceries. I was naked for a while on the earlier stream. Now I'm wearing, well, I was wearing... my gargoyle helmet, and now I'm wearing my regular helmet. I think the ideal outfit is there's like a bandit outfit that I can wear, but I don't get to wear a hat. And let me show you just like how many failed attempt gargoyles there are, because it's chance based. Like the gargoyles drop items on a chance based thing. If you because you kill one and you can get a chance based drop. So I got 2 helms. I got 2 shields, and I got 2 halberds. Granted, some of that is luck. Like, with the number of failed attempts, I should not have gotten 6 chance-based items. Oh yeah, the tail axe is not chance-based, because you just get that from cutting off the tail.
But Which you did with a single fireball, I would like to add.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. But yeah, I think... it is time to kill the Taurus demons because that'll get like that's a free 3,000 souls, and then I guess going through the Undead Burg will get me some as well, because it's like 70-ish for each hollow. Like some give less, some give more. And since I've got a +5 Morningstar, I'm one-shotting them. Oop, if I can... Oh! I got that guy in the backswing.
Nice.
Oh, hey, Mecha. I thought you would be streaming. I didn't expect a celebrity in the chat.
Chat celeb.
How did your last Promise stream go? Did someone die? Is that why you're done early? Or I guess it's nighttime where you're at, isn't it? It's like very late nighttime. Oh shit, oh shit, no! I got distracted. Oh no! The one that's like a Thracia map, or not Thracia, the one that's like a Fire Emblem 4 map. The, like, you only have 92 turns as your turn limit for this map or something. The hallway one. Oh, the one after Sieg dies. Oh, yeah. Oh, that one is obnoxiously long, too. Last promise, have not obnoxiously long maps, challenge level impossible. I was telling Lilith how you were labeling places in Elden Ring, the Incel River and the Uwu Palace.
Oh, I love it. I'm never going to be able to unhear that now.
Me neither. I hope you know.
It's just forever going to be the Uwu Palace.
The Uwu Palace is the best area. You have to go through the Incel River to get there, though. I guess I'll rest at this bonfire just because, like, it can't hurt to have a checkpoint. Do not one-shot that crossbow man, which, like, is unfortunate. But, we can go through here. Because, I mean, so, since I'm so confident, I'm definitely going to die to the Taurus Demon. Like, that's just inevitable. But, if I don't die to the Taurus Demon, it's a free 3,000 souls, and it just reduces the amount of time I have to grind, because I'm trying not to use the, soul items until I have to. What is... Oh, right, that goes to the dog place that I don't want to go.
Dog.
It goes somewhere I don't like. Dogs. Does that...
for dog.
The dogs are really annoying. I do think that Capra is going to be easier than Gargoyles because the challenge is killing the dogs, really. And since I one-shot dogs, like... It's very possible I'll die because you can just get bad RNG walking through the fog gate. What do souls do if you can't level up with them? So you can use them to buy items, which is mostly what I'm going to be using them for, and you can use them to upgrade weapons. The Pyromancy Flame in particular is probably going to be my biggest expense. Oh, good night, Mecha.
Night.
The Pyromancy Flame is probably going to be my biggest expense because it is... Someone in chat did the math, and it's what, like, over 1 million souls to upgrade it to max level?
That sounds right.
But it's extremely powerful and doesn't rely on your stats. Gold pine resin. So that's going to be my main expense, but also purchasing new items. Like right now I'm trying to get 20,000 souls so that I can purchase the Lingering Dragon Crest ring, which increases the length of my magic weapon buff and potentially Power Within. I actually don't know, because it says sorceries, but sometimes the things say sorceries and they just mean all magic spells. And it's... Actually, Lilith, would you mind... Yeah, would you mind looking it up? I want it regardless, because, like, sometimes I probably just am going to want to magic weapon in the early game, and I don't really have a better use for these gargoyle souls without having to kill Capra, and I really don't want to risk 10,000 souls killing Capra, because you can just get bad RNG and die going in the door.
Yep, it works on pyromancies.
Good, because then, so that means that Power Within, which is one of the better pyromancies if you're doing melee stuff, will have boosted length. Lingering Dragon Crest Ring means that... Woo! Oh, okay. I was trying to be a fancy gamer, but it didn't work. Lingering Dragon Crest Rings means that your buffs last longer if they're spells. And, so Magic Weapon and Power Within. And then, of course, you have to pay to upgrade, like, my Morningstar that I'm using. I've got it at +5, and I had to pay to upgrade that. I don't think there's too many more weapons I need to purchase, but I do need to purchase upgrade materials for some of them. And, yeah, that's it. That's, and new spells, too. I'll need to purchase new spells from, Laurentius, who's the pyromancy dealer. I feel like I hear a crystal lizard.
There's one in here, I just don't remember where it is.
I don't hear it anymore, so I probably aggroed it and then it disappeared. It was probably in those barrels. I can get it later. The annoying thing about Crystal Lizards in Dark Souls 1 is the same as Demon Souls. Their drops are random. They're better than Demon Souls because they do respawn after you get to the bonfire, where it's like in Demon Souls, if the Crystal Lizard escapes, it doesn't respawn after you go to a bonfire. It's so annoying. Even though they're not bonfires in Demon Souls, but an Archstone. If you reload the area, it doesn't respawn, which is just like so annoying. But yeah, let's go kill Taurus Demon, by which I mean probably die horribly because I'm overconfident. And in the wise words of Emperor Palpatine, your overconfidence is your weakness. Oh wait, no, that's Luke, right? He says that, and it's your faith in your friends is yours.
Yes. But also, overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
That game is more dark than this game. Its darkness is darker than yours. Alright, Shield is probably not going to be super useful for Taurus Demon, and I kind of want to get a buff before the plunging attack. So we will equip the Sorcerer's Catalyst. And then I have to go down to trigger him. I have to go down to trigger him to jump. Come here, buddy. Come on. Where are you? There you are.
Buddy. You coming?
It's a little goofy. He just, like, jumps over the tower. And then you get this music, which... Is this identical to the Asylum Demon, or is it just similar?
Similar.
Oh, fuck, Elden Ring messed me up again. I pressed R2 to plunge instead of R1. Okay, climb up, climb up, climb up.
Must go faster, must go faster.
There we go. That's a lot of damage.
That was like half his health.
And that was the other half.
And the stagger, and the other half of his health.
Victory achieved. So that's an easy 3,000 souls. When they hit me. So I'll be at 15. And then I just need another 5,000. And I think that's going to be grinding. I can't think of another, like, easy way to do it. Other than the Dragon Bridge. Which... How do I get... Okay, so we go... Oh, right, but I have to run across it. I don't wanna. Okay, come on. Breathe fire? No fire?
No fire?
Seriously? You're supposed to breathe fire. You're a big dragon.
There's the fire.
He just wanted to wait for me to get hit by it. What a dick. Where's the... Yeah, here's the staircase down to the bonfire. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Also, I apologize if the stream is slightly unstable and there's a little bit of lag. I am I'm in the American South, and I'm in like a sort of middle of nowhere neighborhood. So this is the best internet I can get, and it's wired into my computer. Eventually I am going to not be living in an area where the best internet is this speed, but I appreciate people's patience while I am.
Yeah, it's like a 5-second delay. It's not bad.
While I'm doing this, do we want to do, because this is not, like, entertaining gameplay. Do we want to do story time? Do we want to do story time? Can tell the story of how Lilith and I met? Because it's kind of adorable and kind of gay.
Extremely gay.
So we were both on a lesbian D&D Discord. And she was running a Call of Cthulhu campaign. And this was like right around the time that COVID started. So I was like, yeah, I need social interaction. I'll play a Call of Cthulhu campaign with these online weirdos. Oh no! And for some reason, I gave my character like 50 points in piloting balloons. Which she hated, because I kept bringing up balloons every session.
They were in New York City at the time, for reference.
And I kept saying, like, I would pilot a balloon to get out of some, like, I could pilot hot air balloons. So she killed me off, because I was being an annoying player. Oh, hello, work outfit. We're telling a story while I'm doing grinding. How are you today, work outfit? So she killed off my character, and so I made a new one that also had a balloon-related backstory.
See, I still believe that your character's death was entirely your own fault.
I sacrificed myself for the good of the party. But the later deaths, you definitely had it out for me.
Only mildly.
I'm not saying I didn't deserve it for my balloon-based shenanigans. Come on. There we go. Oh, what Dark Souls 3 mod are you doing? I know, Convergence is sort of like the big one that people talk about as like a Dark Souls 3 mod. It's supposed to like overhaul the magic system and add new bosses and stuff. So yeah, she killed me off over and over and over. And I kept teasing her about balloons mostly. And I don't remember, at one point in the server, someone talked about like having a crush on another member in the server, and I made some sort of comment about like I've never had a crush on a person on a Discord server. And then when I realized, oh, the reason that I'm making fun of the DM using balloons is I've kind of got a giant lesbian crush on her.
I kind of been low-key flirting for like a few months at that point.
Low-key to high-key. At some points.
Hey, my comments of girl, what else that tongue do were completely platonic.
Babe, you legitimately arranged to come down and visit me for a hookup at one point.
Shut.
That's a little bit more than low-key flirting.
Shut.
But I used in classic dork fashion, I asked her out by using a meme. I made the, well, that was a fucking lie meme, and pasted it underneath my I've never had a crush on someone on a Discord server thing. Okay, that's probably enough dragon running, and I can, like, just go backwards through the undead bird to get the last of them. Oh, two-handing one-shots him. Because I wasn't two-handing earlier, because I had the weed shield. Hollow Warrior outfit? Should I cosplay as the guys I'm grinding on?
Might as well.
I mean, if I'm grinding on them, we need matching outfits. Hashtag just couple things.
Yes.
But yeah, that's the I think somewhat cute and dorky story of how we met. I mean, at the very least, just the fact that we met on a lesbian D&D Discord server is adorable. You can't tell me it's not. Oh! Dropped item. The reason I'm picking up all these dropped items is later I can sell them to Frampt, the giant, snake man guy. And... do I have all the other... I do, yes. I actually was playing Elden Ring this morning, and it's part of what is throwing me off, in terms of, like, I did a plunging attack wrong, because the plunging attacks are R2 instead of R1 in Elden Ring. And the way you two-hand is a different button combination in Elden Ring. A couple of other things are, like, different in Elden Ring. No! No! What the fuck?! Bro!
Bro.
No! Oh my god! That's Spazzy Hollow. Good luck on the modding attempt. I have actually not modded any of the Souls games ever. I have... so this is on the PlayStation 5, but the other ones are all on the PC. So I could theoretically mod... well, okay, Demon Souls obviously is not on PC, and Bloodborne is obviously not on PC, but all the ones that can be on PC, other than this one, I have the PC versions. Oh, right, you exist. Well, for now. So I could mod them, and I've actually looked into it. I kind of want to... I mentioned the Convergence mod. I kind of want to try that. But I also... I'm wary of the ones that the community says are the very best, because I think sometimes what that comes with is it's just a difficulty fuck. And with Dark Souls 3 in particular, like, that game does not need to be any harder than it is. That game is very much in the prepare to die culture, which... I like difficult games, and, like, I'm not going to stop playing because it's hard, like... but I do think that, in particular, the way Dark Souls 3 does difficulty is just not personally interesting to me. That's not to say there's not a place for it. Like, obviously a lot of people like it. It's a lot of people's favorite. But to me, the way that they do it is, it feels like it's just health bar inflation. And that's just not something I'm interested in. I've heard that the Dark Souls 1 randomizer is really good as well. Oh no! I'm sorry. Can you die? Not you. Yeah, him. He died. There we go. I'm not asking my viewers to die. That's... no. I was talking to Work Outfit with oh no, because it didn't work. Is there... I'm assuming you got it off of Nexus, right? You're doing it exactly how they do it on YouTube. Could it be a hardware thing? Are you on, like, an older or newer version of Windows? That's so weird. Alright, so let's purchase the first ring of the run. Lingering Dragon Crest ring. This will boost the length of buffs. And let's go get the second ring as well. I actually should have done this before because he gives me some souls. But, I'm a dumbass. Also, we'll equip this. We're gonna send Lautrec to his, demise. But he's a dick, so he deserves it. He's sitting there, he's staring at the Firekeeper, because he's planning on killing her. And if that happens, it's like... oh, wait, no. Wait, no. No, I wanted to kick him, because... there we go. Okay, never mind. That still worked. Yeah, of course. Try again. But yeah, so he normally kills the Firekeeper, and then you don't get to rest at this bonfire, which is like a central bonfire. Okay, so now in order to get his stuff, because he fell off, I have to quit out and then reload. And this is how we get the FAP ring. The Ring of Favor and Protection, which is the best ring in the game. It comes with the downside of as soon as you unequip it, it breaks. I also think, so it increases things proportionally. Your HP, stamina, and equip load, it increases. It's nice to have in the early game, but eventually, like, the boosts it gives just won't be worthwhile compared to other rings we get. So I'm eventually going to take it off. I do think in a vanilla playthrough, you almost never want to take it off, because it breaks and then you don't get it again. But I am, like, see there, boosted health, boosted stamina, like, it's nice. But there are better ring candidates for Soul Level 1 that, eventually I'm going to be getting instead. Where do I want? Oh, right, I want Capra. And the fastest way to him is through the sewers. So we'll do this. Fucking die. Alright. Fucking die. There we go. This is probably going to be a bit of a shorter stream as well. Just because I streamed for, what, like 6 hours last night? I kind of don't feel like streaming for forever and a half. I mean, I want to spend time with my partner off stream. You forgot to open the archive. Could that be what was causing the problem? Alright, how many I have 5 moss clumps for Blighttown. She sells alluring skills. She sells homeward bones, right? Yeah, she sells homeward bones. I could get the black pine resin as well. It's in the mods folder. I wish I could help. I honestly have no idea how to do it. Get that. I guess prism stones, like, because I want to use up all these souls anyway since I might die. Probably like an hour or two at the most. Like, if it was any shorter than that, I don't think it would be worth streaming, TBH. But I'm not going to be going for 5 hours again. That probably going to be more of a, like, a Friday thing than a both Friday and Saturday thing. Because it's just, a long time to go. There we go. And I think there's another assassin here, but I can do the same trick with him. It deleted your save file?
What the fuck?
Holy shit, that's horrible. What the fuck? The mod deleted your I have no words. I'm so sorry. That's horrible.
That's supreme bullshit. What the fuck is that mod doing? Yeah, I'm sorry. That's horrific.
You were on... Oh my... And so you were, like, near the end... That's... What the fuck? There should be, like... There should be warnings or something. Of, like, you know, be careful, back up your saves before... Or, like, if that's even a possibility. That should be, like, warning... on the place where you download it, whether it's like Nexus or Discord or something. It should be like, warning, make sure you back up your saves because this mod fucks with the save files. I'm so sorry. That is a very aggravating experience. What the dog doing? No, no, no! Fuck. There we go, yeah. Didn't get up the stairs in time. Did not get up the stairs in time. That's why I spent all of my souls on the way there. Because, like, that's just what happens in the, like, You just gotta dodge and get up the stairs to isolate the dogs. And I just couldn't because there was one on the stairs. He didn't get down in time. I do one-shot them, and I tried attacking him, but I, like, whiffed. Okay. There we go. Got... Oh. Lock on. Is there anything I can buy for 200? I don't think there is. So I think I kill the archer and then come back and buy a piece of black pine resin for Moonlight Butterfly. Hello. Goodbye. Hello, goodbye. And then we go get the resin. Purchase. Oh, it's 500. Well, I can get... I can get this. Worthless. It didn't work again? I don't know what to tell you. I've never looked into modding the Souls games. I know that I've modded a couple of games. Are you getting it off of Nexus? Because I know Nexus usually has like pretty in-depth instructions for applying mods. I really only know how to mod Fire Emblem. That's so weird. It's just exiting the game. Like force quit on startup. There we go. Okay, I think we do this. Oh, that was Elden Ring messing me up again. I pressed triangle instead of X there. Fuck. So, this is gonna be the Die to Capra's Demon a bunch of times stream. Maybe I'll get an entire outfit made of dog parts this time, instead of an outfit made of gargoyle parts. I'm going to be very familiar with this boss run-up. Okay, no. Well, since I would need 500 to get anything I want, and I would have to kill everyone on the way to get the 500, I'm not sure that it's worth, like, even stopping by female undead. I can buy a poison knife, I guess. Yes, tell everyone it was first try. Because I'm a pro gamer. So yeah, we'll buy a poison knife. I don't think I'll ever end up using them, but like, the souls are going to get lost if I don't do something with them, so I might as well. There we go. Weird, I got a plunging attack off of like 0 height. Okay. The reason I'm killing Capra now is because I need to get Laurentius in order to upgrade my pyromancies. Good luck. Oh fuck, okay. Fuck. And I would like upgraded pyromancies for like the harder boss fights. And I do think that Capra, like once I get past the dogs, Capra's not much of a problem. He's got a pretty basic moveset and... Ooh! Ooh! Well, dogs, we meet once again. My enemies. But yeah, I don't think Capra's going to be a huge issue for me. I'm just going to sip some coffee. Oh, it's kind of lukewarm. I made it, I guess I made it like 30 minutes ago and I just forgot to drink it, so it's cooled down. What the dog doing? What the dog doing?
Dog!
Roll. Oh, okay. I guess he just decided he was done with living. We're gonna need the catalyst out. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Purchase item, poison knife. It might be useful to poison some people. But I can't think of an example. But I would like the souls aren't going to. I guess I could buy like 10 prism stones, but the prism stones are really only useful for Seath's archives. Oh, I got a drop from him. No, come back here. Oh, Bandit's knife. I'm assuming I can't wield that because I only have 9 decks, and it's like, it's a bleed weapon, and it's like actually like with do I have enough for it? 12 decks. Yeah, I don't. It's a bleed weapon, and with magic weapon, like because it attacks very fast, it would actually be good, but I can't do it. Okay, let's find out what the dog doing.
What that dog doing?
What the dog doing? The dog doing dead.
You killed dog?
I did. What was that?
That was death.
How did he track me there? Like, that's some fucking tilt-a-whirl level. Does he have lock-on enabled? At the very least, unlike gargoyles, the fights are going to be, like, much shorter. So I'm not going to get, like, towards the end of like, the defeats are just going to be walk in the door, die. Walk in the door, die. I remember, my first playthrough, I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to do about this? Because I just walk in the door, immediately got pancaked and died, thinking I didn't have... I legitimately didn't think I had time to react. Because that's just how Capra be. It is ever so slightly annoying that Undead Merchant is like just far enough back that I don't want to waste time going back to her with Bandit souls. Because, spoilers, we're likely going to be doing this boss fight, or this boss run quite a few times. And there's a merchant on it, but she's early enough that I can't purchase anything with the souls from the dogs or bandits unless I backtrack. And that's just like would add more time. Okay, what the dog doing? No, dog! Dog doing dead. 5 hours stream, but it's... Oh god, no. I'm definitely not streaming for 5 hours. Capra Demon shouldn't be that different from a vanilla Capra Demon. Oh my god, the dogs! No! The biggest difference is I have less health to work with. No! Oh my god, the wall. Ah! I got one dog, but then Capra killed me. Like, once there's not two dogs, I can more effectively kite Capra around the arena. It is still, like, I don't want to overplay, it's still going to be difficult. In my punching playthrough, I definitely died to Capra when the dogs were dead a couple of times. The arena's much smaller than you would like it to be for a boss that, like, hits so hard. No! Oh, God! The lock-on. The lock-on. Yeah, because if you run away to heal, you, like, run out of stamina. Although, I guess, in fairness to the Chosen Undead, this might be a me problem, but when I try to drink while walking, I spill my drink on myself. So, that might just be a Danny is a klutz problem. I don't appreciate your silence on this, Lilith.
What?
It might actually be worth it to go down to mid-roll to get some more poise. So I don't get infinitely staggered. We may have a skill issue. An in-real-life skill issue. God,
I mean,
if any of you are on Discord, look up skill issue on the GIF button. You will not be disappointed. It's great. All of the skill issue memes are phenomenal.
I haven't actually seen these, so I am gonna look this up.
Yeah, pull up your Discord, hit the GIF button, and then type in skill issue. There's some great ones.
Oh my god, yeah, these are amazing.
I mean, I've definitely used quite a few of them. No! I used my attack! Oh my god. These fucking dogs. I'm sorry, work. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry. Is there like a section to ask questions or something? You could get information, see if someone else has had the same problem? Woo! Pass the battle axe. Bye-bye. Who's Germa? I don't know who Germa is. I mean, it might be an issue with the mod. It might just be the mod is broken. Like, it might not be that you're doing anything wrong. It might be that this randomizer mod doesn't work. That's all I can think of. Good luck. Boop.
I mean, I think you've got enough soul arrows that you can... You're okay if you miss one or two.
Okay, the dog.
Dog.
Noises for the dog. What the dog doing? No! The dog has reach advantage! Oh god, that was the other thing in my punching playthrough. Because the castices have no reach, the dogs not only had, like, insane movement, but they had reach advantage over me. Like, they could bite me from farther away than I could punch them. He did the Twitch Dollhouse stream. Oh, the imposter is Susface. I've seen the imposter is Susface on, Arthur from Fire Emblem Fates. It's amazing. What the fuck? That dog
Skill
staggered me
issue.
before I could roll. No. Come on. Come on. Okay, heal.
Ring.
Okay, get off, get off, get off. I don't want to be on Mr. Bones' wild ride anymore.
Too bad, Mr. Bones. Wild ride does not stop.
Okay, now we dodge. Okay, the dogs are dead. Now I just need to heal.
This ride only stops for emergencies. Crying is not an emergency.
I can get plunging attacks on him as well, which is nice. What was...
It's like... Looks like he went for a plunging attack on you.
I mean, it dealt, like, no damage, though.
Wasn't a very good plunging attack.
Oh my god, he's on a fucking turntable. Okay, okay, okay. Heal up again. I'm at, like, no Estus, and he has no damage to him. Oh, Elden Ring! You betray me again! I hit R2 again instead of R1. Okay. Sorry, I'm not really commenting. I'm in, like, major gamer focus mode right now.
Gamer focus.
Because I do not want to have to fight the dogs again.
The choir
Like, it
is
would
going
be
absolutely
very
bananas.
embarrassing to die to Capra with no dogs on stream.
You got this.
I hope so.
The choir goes nuts in appreciation for your skill.
There we go.
Yay!
Capra down. Like I said, gonna be easier than the gargoyles. Okay. Let me read chat. I'm because I've got chat on a different monitor than the souls. Like, I can't read chat while I'm fighting the bosses or doing, like, high intensity stuff like that. If you've seen the dude, okay, that's the... Oh, Fate's Imposter is one of Beyond Cursed. Have you seen Fate's Arthur? Because it's, if you haven't, it's phenomenal. It's, I have it as an emoji on Discord, but I think the person who made it, I'm forgetting her name right now. She's a Fire Emblem YouTuber. She did Conquest Negative Growths. Karma. If you are not subscribed to Karma, like, go ahead and subscribe to her. She did Conquest Negative Growth. She is one of the best Fire Emblem players out there. That's my plug for this stream. I fucking love Karma. She's also, I'm in her elitist Discord server because they haven't figured out that I'm bad at Fire Emblem yet. So it's nice to sometimes just lurk and see the discussion that people who are better at Fire Emblem are having. Everyone was shitting on Franz, like, months ago, and I was like, interesting, Franz is bad, apparently. Yes, I too agree with this. I actually haven't watched much of the Negative Growths because I'm trying to keep myself fresh for when I eventually 0% Conquest, because I like being fresh for them. But if you're only going to watch one chapter of Karma's Negative Growths Conquest, watch the Nina Paralogue. First off, great thumbnail. But second off, it's the funniest strategy ever, and she plays, like, really, really funny music. The Nina Paralogue, Niles' daughter, I think that's her name, Nina, where, I'm not even going to spoil it, it's the funniest strat ever, and she plays funny music over it. Alright, now we gotta free Laurentius, who is trapped in a barrel. Okay, come here, buddy. Sword hollow down. Sword hollow down. Yeah, I got a plunging attack on him. I love how there's an area called the Depths, and there's, like, 2 areas below it. Well, actually, more than that, because, like, Lost Izalith and Demon Ruins are also below it, too. But you go to the Depths, and then you go underneath the Depths to Blighttown, and then you go underneath Blighttown to, Demon Ruins, and then underneath like, there's... The Depths is not even close to the deepest area. That's so deep.
Deep.
Where's the staircase down? Do I have to go down here where the hollows were? Yeah, it's out here, okay. Oh, it's gonna be so nice to, like, not have to use the shitty soul arrow. I guess I theoretically could have bought the sorcery boosting ring, but I am pretty certain that I'm pretty certain that does not boost pyromancies, so, like, it wouldn't be a long-term investment for me, and it's the same cost as Lingering Dragon Crest, so it's like, it just feels,
Yeah,
it feels like it wouldn't be a
Crest
good purchase.
Definitely the better out of the two.
Also, Conquest is almost certainly going to be the last 0% I ever do. Either that or 3 houses, because I'm still trying to get Yuzu to work. Sophie was supposed to tell me how to do that, and she didn't. Fun fact, all these butchers are female.
We stand a queen.
Is eating people queen behavior?
Yes.
No, you're wrong. We're supposed to eat the queen. It's eat the rich. Also, work, I'm sorry. Oh, it does boost pyromancies? Lilith, can you look that up? Because if it does boost pyromancies, then it might be a worthwhile investment at some point. I do still think Lingering was probably the better immediate purchase. I can look at... Do you need me to look at the merchant to tell you what the name is?
No, I'll find it in a sec here.
I ran back to him anyway.
That's the one. Yes, it works with pyromancies.
Oh, well, I probably am going to purchase that eventually then, too. That actually might have been the better immediate purchase. Well, I mean, it's not necessarily because, like, for Quailag, for example, like, Quailag's going to be the next... No, don't fucking kill me while I'm running back for... Oh my god, I thought that was a bottomless pit cliff at first. I was, because I'm running back for the Capra Demon Souls. And I got overconfident because, like, it's just a couple of hollows. Quailag is completely immune to fire damage, so I can't kill her with pyromancies, which means, like, Power Within and Magic Weapon are gonna be sort of the go-to. Also, for 3 houses, I think that's just gonna be... So the reason I would put that off, also, is it's a lot of monastery stuff, and I'm sorry, the monastery is trash. I fucking hate it. And I don't know how to create content with the monastery as well. Because you can't really cut it out, because things like what do you garden and what do you train are pretty important to, like, the planning. I'm not going to 0% it on Maddening. I would 0% it on Hard. Like, I mean, just a peek behind the curtain. I've already finished recording 0%ing for quite a few games that I haven't even begun uploading yet, and one of those is Awakening. And I played it on Hard because fuck Lunatic mode. I've played Lunatic mode once. I had a lot of fun with it, but I'm not 0%ing that. I know you can. People have done it. No, don't embarrass me like this. Just behave, okay? There we go. But I just didn't, it's like going blind. I'm not an Awakening expert. I find boss killing and stuff very fun. Like planning out LTC boss kills for it, very fun. And I feel like I know perhaps more than average about a lot of Fire Emblem games. And Awakening would be one of those, but I'm not an expert. I'm not going to Lunatic 0%. And the same with Three Houses. Like, there's a lot of things that will benefit you, like the class bases, the gardening stat boosters, and whatnot. So I don't think it's going to be... I think Conquest is going to be the hardest one to 0%. Because you just really have to be on top of things, even in hard mode. I mean, I did definitely do... Not rigging, but I did have to, like, replay chapters to try to... Like, I guess it was rigging, it just... I didn't see the RN strings, so I just had to replay chapters. And unfortunately, save states save the RN. What the dog doing? What the dog doing?
Murdering you.
The dog is also faster than me. So when I attack, if he decides he wants to attack at the same time, like, he will knock me out of my attack animation. Alright. Time to stop him, or stop her from eating Laurentius. I mean, we're close to 10,000. I guess a lot of that is Capra. But, I think we could probably get to... Because each of... Well, the butchers don't respawn. But we could probably get to 20,000 again in not the longest time. The other thing is, like, the next boss I fight is probably going to be Quelaag. It's probably not going to be this stream. But it's probably going to be Quelaag. And Quelaag is going to be a melee fight. Like, I'm not going to be using pyromancies on her, so magic weapon lasting longer will be good. Because she's immune to fire damage, so, like... And Soul Arrow, like, it was nice. It's nice for, like, individual guys, like what the dog doing, but, lock on, what the lock-on doing? What the lock-on doing? There we go. But it's not going to be, like, helpful for bosses, because it deals so little damage that it's just not worth the wind-up time. Okay, well, we'll let the dog
go. Souls are very dark. The souls are very dark.
The souls are so dark. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I thought about that. I thought about that potentially. It's a whole, cutting out the monastery, I mean, is what I mean by I thought about that. It's something I don't really want to, like, because I'm cutting out, like, parts of, in a similar manner to my Fate's Heartseal, I'm cutting out parts of, my castle. But there's a lot less that goes on in my castle than there is in Monastery. I also just, like, don't like the Monastery. It feels too time-consuming. I'm having the same problem with... So I'm currently playing Triangle Strategy for the first time. Highly recommend. It is not as similar to Fire Emblem as some people sort of make it seem. Like, it's a tactics strategy game, but that's about all they have in common. It's much closer to, like, Tactics Ogre or Final Fantasy Tactics, in the way that it works. But it has a thing similar to the Monastery in that I usually spend about an hour between chapters doing non-chapter things. And that just feels bad. Like, yesterday, or not yesterday, on Thursday, I was playing it at work. I had like a 2-hour stretch where I could play it. I got 1 chapter done, and it was a stealth chapter where I did like no combat. It felt like I didn't play the game, and yet I sunk 2 hours into it. Because you have to do things for like decisions. Your decisions really matter. And I'm not memeing. Like there's important decisions you make, and the way that you do it is democracy. So you have to like weigh the scales of democracy. You basically have to talk people into doing what you want, in like voting the way you want. You have to be good at democracy. And then there's like open sections you have to explore to find secrets, and then managing. You go like to your camp and you manage things through the blacksmith and the item vendor and the kudos vendor, and there's a lot of cutscenes, and I don't want to skip them because, 1, it's my first time, and 2, something else that makes this game very different from Fire Emblem, it has a good story. I actually am interested in the story, which is something that, like, even the best Fire Emblem stories are mediocre. Like, Path of Radiance, I like the story. FE4, I like the story. Like, they're still not great. But I think part of it is, like, the monastery and the encampment for triangle strategy. It just, like, the more complex you make these games, unfortunately, the more time is spent, especially on early playthroughs where you're, like, learning things, in between actually playing. Yeah, it sort of turned me off the early chapters. I didn't play the demo because I knew I was going to buy it because I love Octopath and I love Fire Emblem, and I sort of thought it was Fire Emblem Octopath, which is why I'm trying to say, like, it's not, it's tactic strategy. If you like tactic strategy as a genre, it's a good buy, but if you only like Fire Emblem and don't like XCOM or stuff like that, it is...
XCOM, my beloved.
I still need to play XCOM. I've only played the Mario XCOM. It's made by the same people as Octopath. It's their second game. I forget the studio name. It's one of Square Enix's studios. Come on. Come. Dog die. Dog die. I've heard it compared to Tactics Ogre, which is why I brought up Tactics Ogre. I have never played Tactics Ogre, but I've heard it compared, and I've also heard it compared to Final Fantasy Tactics, which I've played like 1 level of. Okay, come on, dog. Dog die. Dog die. And I see the similarity. I played like a mock battle snowball fight type thing in Final Fantasy Tactics. Okay, grab my souls. No. There we go. Okay, now you die. There we go. Oh, and I got the humanity drop. Think of Tactics Ogre as struggle. It's wonderful. Okay, the gameplay is a little bit of a struggle. I mean, I can say this because it's going to be in a mecha video in like a week. I 0%ed FE1. I'm fine with gameplay being a struggle. I will forgive gameplay being a struggle for a lot of things. So, you want to know what pisses me off about Laurentius?
What?
He gives you a Pyromancy Flame in every class other than if you started as a Pyromancer. And there's no other way to get a Pyromancy Flame in the world other than talking to the guy who's friends with the maiden or whatever. I forget his name. Ignis, the egg sack guy. And he only gives you one if your intelligence is 11 or higher. So you cannot get a second Pyromancy Flame in 0% growths, and the Pyromancy Flame is an item that you can trade with the crows for something important. I honestly don't remember what it is, but when I was looking into like items that I wanted, I think FE3 is definitely worth playing. FE1 is at the very least worth playing for like a single. So 0% is the only time I've ever finished FE1. I've played it twice before then, and I just didn't finish the playthroughs. There's some unique aspects of FE1. A lot of FE1 aspects are actually things that people attribute to Gaiden and Echoes. For example, the way promotions work, it has you promote up to class bases. For example, no magic defense. Oh fuck! Let's get out of here. She did not like me talking about Fire Emblem instead of Dark Souls.
This is a Dark Souls only house.
I mean, my brand is kind of Fire Emblem. I can't avoid talking about it. Ooh, pillage the sack!
Yes!
We stan a queen. Does this do anything? No special effects, but the sack. Yeah, the red Titanite Slab, which is, you need that for the final fire upgrade, I think. Because I was looking up how to get the various slabs, because, so it's just like, I have to grind for it, basically, now. Because I'm not giving up my Pyromancy Flame. Obviously. But it's just like, I should be able to, not do that. Okay.
Look, Fashion Souls is the main reason I Souls.
Fashion Souls is the best. I'm really happy with my Elden Ring fashion. Oh, yes. Speaking of Elden Ring. There's a chest in the poison area of Lilith, and I think one in the DLC, but slabs and Dark Souls... Yeah, slabs are a fucking mess. I mean, all the upgrade... I'm so glad they simplified upgrade paths in Dark Souls 2. However, speaking of... give me a moment. I want to show you wonderful people. A screenshot I took when I was playing Elden Ring earlier that... remember our feet conversation?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's related to our feet conversation.
Oh, Jesus, what did you do?
Okay, Steam, view screenshots, because I took a wonderful picture that, manage screenshots, view on disk, okay, where is it, okay, we'll rename this feet. And then we'll move it to Control X. Move it to just the desktop so I can more easily add it on OBS. Let's see. Add an image. Feet. We'll name it Feet. And then browse desktop. Feet. So I was fighting Morgott, and this is
Oh my god.
This is a screenshot. It like zooms in on his feet.
Oh my god.
It's ridiculous. And I love it. Miyazaki. Miyazaki, why? Miyazaki, why? And I'm not trying to foot fetish shame anyone. Like everyone has fetishes.
Most people are not game developers.
It's
with
just
mass market appeal.
It's just very funny, and I wanted to share that on stream. Okay. Oh, I probably want to go down to the depths for like upgrade materials at the very least a little bit. They're very detailed, yes. Oh, I need to go deeper into the depths because I want to get upgrade materials, because that's where you get large Titanite shards. Is some of them drop from like slimes, and I think there's some just regular. I rendered feet. Witness my feet! Forefathers one and all, witness my feet! This is Godric. Any relevant body part definitely used to be feet in development.
Yes. The 2 toes.
The 2 toes. And a lot of hair, too. They're very hairy feet.
Yes.
Oh, wait, that's a trap. No! Fuck, I remembered too late! Fuck. Okay, heal up. Because I will die to this fucking thing if I don't. I can't roll because I'm in the water. I can't run because I'm in the water. And these things are incredibly resistant to damage. Their weakness is fire, but I don't have my pyromancy equipped. Alright. Miyazaki living the dream of asking people to lovingly render feet. There we go. My jump attack was stronger than yours, you stupid torch hollow. Yeah, so there's all the slimes. This is, I'm getting 26 damage out of doing a heavy attack, by the way. Like, these things are incredibly resistant to most forms of damage. Like, not just physical. Even mages are gonna, like, not deal a ton of damage to them. Like, my soul arrow probably deals, like, next to nothing. 12. Which, granted, like, I only have 10 intelligence, but still. It dealt 55 to the gargoyles. And I'm pretty sure you can't bleed a slime. I've never actually played Dragon Quest, but I know the cute slimes are, like, an iconic enemy. They're like the Goombas of Dragon Slime. Or Dragon Quest, rather. Also, jumping attack only did 27.
Ouch.
I want to be careful of the Torch Hollow, because Torch Hollows will fuck you up. They will stagger the shit out of you. Okay. So far, no drops. Lilith, would you mind looking up large Titanite shard locations?
Large.
Ooh, hitting the center of the
shard.
3 of them. That's good. That's good.
Kill the slimes. Kill the slimes.
Kill the slimes, indeed.
Kill the slimes.
The only Dragon Place I've played is this. There's a spin-off starring the slime? Those slimes are adorable! Yeah, the Torch Hollow yeah, it's hard. They're, Illusory Wall, who I recommended last time, did a video on it. Alright, I'm gonna light this bonfire, because I think it's a teleportation place, but I don't think I want to sit at it yet. Because that would bring back everyone. Granted...
Kill the slimes, go to Blight Town.
Oh, there's some in Blight Town.
Behind a pillar above the boss in the area where the channeler is located.
Oh, okay. Well, I can get to the area where the channeler is located. He's, I'm actually pretty close to that. And I want to kill him anyway, because I think I probably eventually want to kill that boss, like, for souls. Plus, rats have a 5% chance of dropping humanity. So, like... It's not like there's zero benefit to going through the depths. I just do not want to go to where the fucking basilisks are. Actually, I think these rats only have a 3% chance, and it's the slightly larger ones that have a 5% chance. What the rat doing? Oh god, I'm poisoned. I'm just gonna use my moss. Because I can buy more.
Moss.
Like, I want to buy more moss before I go down to Blighttown anyway, but I don't want to risk dying this far. Oh! Humanity!
Hooray!
The things that rat drops are always so weird. Oh yeah, the fucking Dark Souls 1 basilisks, I hate them so much. But like, rats drop ruin arcs in Elden Ring. Why do rats always drop like the most valuable items? I think this is where the channeler is? Yes. But there's
Miyazaki just likes
also a
rats.
bunch... The rats were originally going to be feet.
Yes.
Oh no, is the channeler aggroed on me? Because I don't want to...
Kinda looks like it.
I don't want to fight him at the same time as the rats. No! Fuck! They nibble off of people. I guess that makes sense for humanity, but like, the rune fragments are supposed to be part of the Elden Ring. Also, hey Naaman, welcome to the stream. Let me know if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. I'm terrible at pronouncing names just off of how they're written. Oh, this means I have to... I didn't rest at that fire because I didn't want to have to go back up through the area again, but now I have to go back down through it again. And, that's worse. I should have just rested at the bonfire. Because that bonfire is pretty close to the channeler area. Oh, fuck! Okay, good. Oh, Jesus, that was close. Because I've got 13,000 souls on the line right now. And some of them are from... Oh, another shard. Nice. And two soft humanity as well, so I can, like, kindle a bonfire. Which I probably want to kindle the bonfire near Quelaag at the very least. I definitely want to further kindle Andre's bonfire, but I need to kill Pinwheel for that. The rats prey at night and stalk at night. They are rats. Yeah, the butchers are gone. What I'm really worried about is those two dogs in the water. Like, they give me so much trouble. Mercury is whining at me. I was on a Discord call earlier today, and I said something about Mercury, and someone asked why I give my cat such a toxic name, and that's a great pun, so I felt like everyone should hear it.
That's amazing.
No. Well, we can kill you. Kill you. And then kill you. Oh, I messed up the timing for that jump attack and it punished me. Yeah, I think that the joke was just that, like, Mercury is toxic. Mercury is the fascist cat. If any of you have seen Mecha's Secret Hitler video, she's the one who jumped on my keyboard and did fascist things.
Sweet baby.
My sweet fascist baby. She also likes, so she's the one who was unplugging and replugging everything last night as well, so you would hear the doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. Oh, fuck, oh, fuck. There we go. Yeah, I'm in the only Secret Hitler video that Mecha has uploaded to his main channel. And in it, she jumps on my keyboard and passes a fascist policy, which, she then became known as the Fascist Cat, and every time I do something fascist in that game, everyone asks if it was the Fascist Cat this time, if I'm gonna blame the Fascist Cat again. Oh my god. No, don't! Oh my god. Scare the shit out of me. That's one of the two dogs dead. But now we've got the other one. Come on. Lock on. No, fuck. Oh no, the column. There we go, okay. Oh my god, that was terrifying. I've got so many souls on the line. And the 2 humanity. Like, I do not... No, don't! There we go. Alright. I guess at the very least I can farm the slime hallway again. Try to get some more large Titanite shards. Before going to Blighttown. Okay, so it's through here. And then there's the one trap slime that I kind of just don't want to fuck with. Like, I'd just go through. I don't want to... He's, like, right there. But I don't want to fuck with him because of... No! Torch Hollow, no! Everything down here is scary. This is like, Ooh, what is the word? I love wordplay, especially bad wordplay. What is the wordplay behind Naaman? Please enlighten me, because I love wordplay. But what I was saying about there being a ton of bad enemies, so the sewers in Elden Ring have almonds, lobsters, imps, basilisks. It's just a ton of enemies I don't want to interact with. Oh, and they have Scarlet Rot zombies as well. Like, every enemy in the sewers is something I have no desire to fight. Especially those lobsters. I'm not even ashamed to say I've not killed a single lobster in Elden Ring.
Nope, not one.
So there's actually, like, a good lore reason for the lobsters to be in the sewer. Because there's, like... Elden Ring does... Like, From Software is known for placing enemies in places that make sense. Like, the Channelers are a big one. They're agents of Seath, and they are in locations that Seath is interested in. For example, there's one by the Firekeeper, abducting Firekeepers, and there's one, near the Gaping Dragon, because that's the only other surviving dragon, and Seath wants to know, like, what's going on, right? And they don't really do that in the other Souls games, except for Elden Ring does a really good job of, like, if an enemy is placed somewhere, it's usually communicates something lore-wise. For example, there's a tree sentinel right outside where you spawn, and it's because the tree sentinels want to stop the Tarnished from seeking out the Erd Tree, because they know you're going to burn it down. Because they know you're, like, friends with Melina. But, like, the lore reason why there's, like, weird enemy variety in the sewers is every enemy I named is absolute dog shit, and shit goes in the sewers. No one laughed.
No. No, they did not.
Okay, Sonny laughed. That's one person.
That's too bad.
I know you're only not laughing because you've heard the joke before. You laughed the first time I told you, Lilith. Don't pretend you didn't. Okay, there's a rat in there. The rat in the box.
Rat in the box.
You've heard of Cat in the Hat. Now rat in the box.
Doesn't really work the same way. But oh god, can you imagine if that was the Grodfroy the Grafted fight? Instead of just a carbon copy, it's the second phase, except it's not a dragon, he grafts a lobster onto his arm instead.
I've seen a comic of that. I've seen, not Godfroy, it was Godric, but, like, he grafted a lobster because they're the fucking scariest things in the world. I mean, smiling and exhaling is basically the equivalent of ROFLOL, Raffle lol, ha ha ha. I'll take it. Okay.
Is it though? Is it?
Okay, Chandler, come here. Chandler, I want to kill you. We're gonna do this. Chandler, Chandler.
No.
Chandler, I want to aggro you without aggroing the rats. Because the rats are currently unaggroed. He's doing his happy little seductive dance. He's buffing the rats, but the rats are not going to help him because they are not aggroed. Why don't you come here, buddy? Let's do this as a melee battle, because I'm not winning this as a spell battle. I've got 16 soul arrows. Well, actually... free aim magic, my beloved. Alright. Oh, I think he's far enough back that I might accidentally aggro rats. Come on. Come on. Alright. And then I have 8 soul arrows left for these rats. Come, I wanna... Oh, this one's triggered, okay. No, stop. Don't poison me. Oh, 69, nice.
Nice. Every enemy is lesbian.
Careful, he's gonna seduce the rats!
Dark Souls is an extremely gay game. Everyone is gay.
Which is funny because the community is extremely homophobic.
Yeah, that's why we make it all gay.
Like, the number of people who refer to, oh, fuck. No, no, no. No, no, no. Oh, god damn it.
Run away!
I'm poisoned, and I have no Estus. Where's the shard? I'm gonna use Moss again. Moss, use item. Where's the shard? It's gotta be some... It's like behind a pillar in the area where he's at. Behind a pillar.
So start looking behind pillars.
Oh, another rat, another rat, another rat. We're just gonna... Oh, that's the rat that's programmed to run away from you and bait you into falling into where the basilisks are, and then you hate yourself. Behind a pillar. I gotta say... Oh, here it is. Large Titanite shard. Okay. I don't want to go any further because I know the basilisks are waiting for me.
They're always waiting.
Persona 5 is super homophobic, but in my head it's very gay. Because I named my character after myself, which was probably not the wisest idea because since apparently Joker always has to be a boy, it just resulted in me getting misgendered a bunch. But it did mean that I got to have an emo girlfriend, doctor, lady person.
Yes.
Who, you cannot tell me that character is not lesbian coded. Or,
Oh, heavily.
at the very least, bisexual. Ah, that corpse scared me. Wait, where... Oh no, do I not have a way back up? There should be a ladder, right? There's a ladder. There's gotta... Because I don't want to homeward bone, because if I homeward bone, then all the enemies in the beginning part, where the butchers are, will respawn. But it looks to me like there's not a ladder. Okay, well... I guess we're fighting dogs again.
Sorry, I just remembered that in Persona 5 I named my group of Phantom Thieves Ascend with Gorb.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Ah,
I fucking love you, babe.
I love you too.
No, fire.
Yes, Suni, exactly.
See, I'm not a goth or emo person. I actually never even went through, like, a goth/emo phase in high school. Come on, slimes. Come on down. Ugh, do I have to do this? I want to farm you.
Yes, monkey neuron activation.
But I do have a goth girlfriend, so...
Yes, you do.
I mean, Christ, your name is Lilith. It's kind of hard for you to not be.
Kinda is.
Oh, fuck. Don't do it! Don't do it!
Do it!
Don't do the... At least I'm near the bonfire, but still. I have 3 soft humanity, so, like, I have increased item discovery. I should get at least 1 large Titanite shard, right? Or did I use up all of my, luck on all the gargoyle shit that I don't need?
I mean, you're this close to the bonfire, couldn't you, like, attune Fireball and make this slightly less awful?
Are they weak to fire? I think they are, actually. I used all of my luck on the second gargoyle helmet. I don't just have 2 gargoyle helmets. I have 2 gargoyle halberds and 2 gargoyle shields. It's a mess. Wait, what?
Huh?
There we go. Okay. And then I can change up my equipment as well, because I'm not really using the staff. So I can give myself Pyromancy Flame. And I can give myself Weed Shield. And I don't think I'll be overloaded now, because I'm not wearing the... yeah, 9.9. I can...
You have a bag on your head.
I can wear pants for the first time. What pants should I wear?
Hollow Soldier Waistcloth.
Hollow Soldier waistcloth? I'm gonna wear a skirt.
Okay, wear a skirt.
Completely dirty skirt to go with the bag on my head. That's okay, this isn't an exclusively goth lesbian channel.
It is not.
Oh, right, I can't attack because I have the menu open. So I only have 8 fireballs though, so how much of a difference is it actually going to make? Let's find out. A lot of a difference, as it turns out.
Yeah, now you can very quickly kill 8 of them rather than slowly killing less than 8 of them.
If that's the case, I might as well just grind at this point. Like, because I want large Titanite. So if that's the case, there's a bonfire right here. I think this is going to be another grinding moment. Which means, like, I guess story time and or Q&A. Does anyone have, like, questions or stories they want to hear?
I'm gonna go get dinner. Back in a couple.
Oh, I got a drop!
Yay!
It's green.
Ew.
I mean, I do want green eventually. Green for, I'm gonna make one of my weapons holy for the skeletons. The crusty skirt and bag combo. But yeah, I guess I can do story time. Cause I'm trying to think of a good story for story time. Oh, and then there's this fuck. Story timer Q. Does anyone have any questions? I don't know. I'm trying to think of a good story time story. I could tell, Rinka is just a generic disguise, so people actually use her as a unit. That's the lore. She really is just basically... oh, I can tell you about my cats. The character in my profile picture is Lena from Fire Emblem 1. She is probably my favorite Fire Emblem 1 character. And, her name is an alliteration with lesbian, so lesbian Lena. Let me see. So I'll tell you about my cats. I currently own 5 cats. I've had 8 total. 3 passed away. My first ever cat... So I work in a mental health facility for children. Specifically AFAB teenagers who suffer from, like, self-harm, suicide stuff. So we have a bunch of barn cats. They're not technically therapy cats. But they are, like, they're outdoor... They're barn cats. They live on the property, like, outdoors, and the kids will, like, the kids really bond with them and whatnot, but they're not, because they're not therapy cats, they can't be inside. They just sort of, like, live in the barn and get fed and whatnot. So one of them got feline leukemia, which, in case you don't know, is extremely contagious and potentially deadly. It's like an autoimmune disease for... I don't know why it's called feline leukemia, because it's not like regular leukemia. Like, it is contagious, which regular leukemia is not. Like, or is human. I don't know if that's regular or not, but, like, the human leukemia is, like, just a form of cancer. And this is, come on, die. This is, like, autoimmune. So they can live a very long life, but they also might die real quick. And they're not, like, if they're not allowed to be outside, and they're not allowed to interact with other cats because of how contagious it is. So they sent an email out saying, like, Pumpkin Spice, that was the name of the cat, has leukemia. If someone who doesn't have any cats would be willing to take him in by the end of the day, that'd be great. Otherwise, we have to put him down. So I took him in because I didn't have any cats at the time. And that sort of started my cat indoctrination. I think he infected me with, what is it? The cats, like, have bacteria in their poop that makes you love them. That was the start of my cat indoctrination. And he unfortunately did pass away fairly soon after I got him, actually. He got anemia. And so I raised a ton of money for a blood transfusion, but in the end, the hospital convinced me that it was probably for the best to put him down because he wasn't happy. And he was gonna need those expensive transfusions, like, every couple of weeks, probably. So after a little bit of time grieving, I was lonely and I wanted to get another cat. And I went to the shelter and I got Annalise, who I actually named after the Bloodborne, the Queen of the Vile Bloods. And she was... I think 9 or 10 when I got her. I wanted to get an old cat because I know that they often have trouble getting out of shelters. And she's such a sweetheart. I loved her so much. She passed away from old age about a year ago. Because, you know, she was already at old age when I got her. But she was the most precious thing in the world. She actually, she died, like, in my lap, the day that I was scheduled to bring her to get euthanized. like just an hour before the appointment. I promise not all the cat stories are going to be sad stuff. And it's not, like, I love her. I'm sad that she's gone, but she lived a nice, like, long life. The very first thing she did when I got her was jump inside my garbage can that didn't have a trash bag in it, and I was like, you are a garbage kitty, aren't you? She was really cute like that. And then I got pound cake from a coworker who wanted to give up her cat because she had an old cat that she had an old cat and she needed to give up her 2 other cats so that she could take care of her old cat in its old age. They just couldn't take care of like 3 cats at the same time while also dealing with all of the medical issues that this old cat had. So I got Pound Cake, and Pound Cake is actually still with me. She's in some of the cat videos. She is the big brown one. She's about 8 now. I've had her for 4 or 5 years. She was like middle-aged when I got her, and she's a bitch. I love her so much, but she's lucky that I do because she does not get along with any of my cats, and she's never gotten along with any of my cats. And I finally found a cat she gets along with, and it's a stray outside. It's the one who, there's a video on my channel of me playing with a cat outside, an orange cat outside, and that is the stray that Pound Cake has decided is the only cat in the world she likes. She didn't like Fergus or Annalise, because she lived with Annalise and she lived with Fergus. And she doesn't like any of my current kitties. Oh, your kitty is sleeping on a box on the desk? One of my cats is actually in a drawer of my desk. I have a drawer that doesn't have a opening. Or rather, it's only an opening. It doesn't close. And she's currently sleeping inside of there, next to me. And there's another one on my bed next to me. But Pound Cake, she will constantly start fights with my cats. She also starts fights with the other stray cats. Like, I'm flabbergasted. I'm glad that she likes one cat. She's the last of my indoor-outdoor cats. None of my other cats like going outside, and honestly, I like it better that way. It's just safer for them, and it also means I don't have to pay as much for vet stuff. Ooh, large shard. Because, you know, it's expensive. I have to, like, get flea things for them if they're going outside, but if they don't go outside, they're never going to run into fleas. Ooh, large shard. But she's an indoor-outdoor. She'll, like, scratch on the door to go outside, and then scratch on the door to come back in a minute later. But she's lucky that I love her because she is so aggressive towards the other cats, and she loves my roommate. When I move in with Lilith, which is going to happen in a couple of years, I've talked to my roommate. I'm going to be leaving her down here because she's old. I can't travel across the country with an old cat. And she doesn't get along with my other cats, and our house up where Lilith is going to be much smaller. So unfortunately, I am going to have to leave her here, which I'm sad about, but I'm glad that she loves my roommate so much, and she loves another cat down here so much. I can't really take her away from that. Especially to move into, like, a smaller house with cats she doesn't like, and, like, it's a long drive across the country. I just can't do that to an old cat. But those were the only 3 cats I had when I lived in an apartment. And I never reported that I had Pound Cake. I didn't want to pay the extra cat fees. But then I moved into a house, and one of the stray cats in the yard, I immediately took in because he... Woo! You know what? We're just going to do this. Fight fire with fire. Because he, Also, hi, Lilith. Welcome back.
Hi. I'm back.
He was friendly. He is sort of what started me on indoor-outdoor for the cats, because he refused to stay inside because he was a stray for about a year before I got him. And that was Fergus. He was a fucking rascal. But I loved him so much. And he would, like, come and go and as he pleased. But he'd always come back before nightfall. he was, like, really, really snuggly. Oh, that's the other thing about Pound Cake. She does this thing where she'll, like, sneak up on you to cuddle with you. I don't really know how to describe it other than that. And she likes eating hair. She's a fucking goober.
Numb hair.
Numb hair. So that is... So Fergus would cuddle with me. Fergus was initially pretty aggressive towards Annalise and Pound Cake, but he sort of chilled out after some time. I think he was used to getting into fights, because he would get into fights when he'd go outside. He'd come back with, like, scratches and stuff, and I'd take him to the vet, and the vet said that, like, based on the pattern of scratches, he was definitely the aggressor. And then at one point he disappeared, and for like a couple of weeks, which, you know, outdoor cat, there's predators at night and whatnot, I just sort of assumed something had happened to him, and that he had passed away or been taken in by another family, like, hopefully, that just wasn't letting him outside. And so I mean, the house felt lonely with only one cat, which is a weird thing to say, but I went to the shelter to get another cat because I didn't want to only have one. And that's where I saw two cats named Mercury and Chloe. And I have a thing, I don't really like it when pets have human names. So I renamed Chloe to Valentine, although, ironically, I was naming her after Jill Valentine, so it was still a human name. My wife, Jill Valentine. So, yeah, I changed her from having a human name to having a different human name, but I call her Valentine. And they are siblings. I only wanted one cat, but they were, like, 2 for the price of 1 because they were siblings. And they were teeny tiny kittens. I actually found some pictures of when I first got them recently, from like a year and a half ago, and they were so small, it like blows my mind. And then about a week later, Fergus showed up again, just like out of nowhere. And he has since passed away. He actually, it was kind of sad. I had to make the decision to put him down over the phone because he got really, really sick out of nowhere when I was out of town for bottom surgery. And so I'm still pretty sad about that. I didn't ever really get a chance to say goodbye. Luckily, I own my house, so he and Annalise are buried in the backyard, and I still can, like, visit sometimes. But Fergus was white with a bunch of other colors on him, like brown and... Oh, you have a hair chomper too? What kind of cat is your cat? Like, I don't really know breeds, but like colors and patterns. Because Pound Cake is the brown chonker. And then Mercury is my black cat, and Valentine is gray, and they are siblings. Even though they're, like, different colors. Camera, no! Die! I'm also getting humanity drop from, these hollows, these torch hollows, which is nice. But yeah, Mercury and Valentine. Mercury immediately really bonded to me. She is the reason I have to leave my door open when I'm recording, because if she gets locked out, she will start scratching on the door and whining so loud that it gets picked up by the microphone. I'm in school to be a counselor, and we had to do, like, mock sessions where... Well, I say mock, like, I had to get insurance for it. I had to get liability insurance, so it was, by all extension... Like, it was me being a therapist to a classmate. We had 4 sessions and whatnot. But she, like, she, like, was whining so loud that I couldn't focus during session. One time. So I had to, like, open the door. And then she decides, oh, well, Mommy's on the computer, so I can go, like, jump up around the computer. And I'm like, no, My client is talking about very heavy things. Mercury, stop. Another large shard. But she just, like, she needs to sleep with me every night. Or I guess day, since I work third shift. She needs to constantly be able to be around me. And she's also a headphone chomper. She will eat headphones. She has unzipped my laptop bag to get headphones out and eat them. I do not know what to do about this woman. Valentine is much less bonded to me or any of the other cats, but she does still, like, she cuddles with Mercury because they're siblings. She actually, she's a fucking dumbass. Like, I'll just be blunt about it. She's an idiot. She chases her tail and then bites her tail and freaks out because something bit her tail. She has walked into the glass door a couple of times. She's not a headphone chomper. It's the one, like, dumbassery that she doesn't do. Headphone chomping is a pain, but I love Mercury so much. I love my little black kitty. Because we're so bonded. But yeah, Valentine actually... So when I got them, after I adopted them, the vet actually wouldn't let me take Valentine home for a week because she immediately she threw up, and they were like, oh, we want to hold her for 24 hours. And then she stopped eating. And she just wouldn't eat. They couldn't figure out why she wasn't eating for, like, weeks. Or, not weeks. It was, like, a week and a half. And I talked to them, and I was like, Mercury is refusing to eat wet food. Is it possible that Valentine is, like, also only going to eat dry food? And apparently that was it. She just didn't want wet food, which is so weird because wet food is, like, better for cats and also supposed to be tastier. But, like, not to brag, but that makes me a fucking vet expert. Like, I knew more about the situation than them, and I saved Valentine's life. But, just speaking of Valentine being a dumbass, because she was separated from Mercury for a week, she forgot who Mercury was, and she, like, was growling and hissing at her for a solid 2 weeks before she remembered.
Oh my god.
And Mercury remembered. Mercury, like, was immediately warmed up to her. But Valentine's just dumbass kitty. .exe.
That is some big orange cat energy, despite the fact that
Valentine's the
Valentine
gray
is
one.
orange.
Yeah, Valentine's the gray one. But speaking of orange cats, my next 2 cats are Alfresco and Frog. They were actually strays. Also, I have a thing about strays.
It's a gay thing.
It's a gay thing. Oh my god, that's even more... Yeah, it is a gay thing. That's even more... If you haven't seen the new Batman movie, it's good. You should see it. But Catwoman is definitely gay, and that reminds me, because she fucking says, like, I have a thing about strays. Like, that's a gay thing. That's a gay thing. I didn't make that... I mean, I knew she was gay. I didn't make that line connection. She's so gay-coded, though. And she's also... I'm going off on, like, ADHD tangents, but I love this factoid. The actor who plays Catwoman in the new Batman actually applied for Catwoman in The Dark Knight Rises, but was told by Christopher Nolan that she was too urban for the role. So, it's, like, really, really satisfying that, because that's racism. That's just, oh, you were not white enough for this role. So it's really satisfying that she played Catwoman in the new Batman. And, like, honestly, she did a better job. Like, no insult to Anne Hathaway, but she's the best, like, without a doubt, this was the best portrayal of Catwoman I've ever seen. Probably because she's gay and I'm slightly biased, but... so yeah, Frog and Alfresco. Alfresco I actually named, after... The word alfresco means, like, to dine outside, and it was because I used to feed the kittens, food outside while they were still strays. And so I was like, alfresco's a cute name, and it's, like, kind of a pun. And, I mean, you know how the gays feel about puns. So I had to do that. It wasn't an option. There we go. And I was originally only going to take in Alfresco. I used, like, a trap to trap them because I wanted to bring them to the vet. Or not the vet, the shelter. Because they were not going to survive out there at that age. The survival rate for kittens is something like 10% in the wild. It's very low for, like, the first year. Once they make it past the first year, then it gets better. But, like, they had a third sibling who I actually thought passed away for a while. Spoilers, he's alive. He's the one that Poundcake actually gets along with. Come on, Torch Hollow, die. Thank you. But, I trapped them because I wanted to bring them to the shelter and give them a chance of survival. And, I was like, you know, I could use another cat, which I couldn't. I didn't need another cat, and I definitely didn't need another two, but I'm not giving them up now. But I was like, I could use another cat. I'll take in one. I'll name him Alfresco. And then the other one, and they were terrified of me. But then the other one, like, slowly got less terrified of me while I was waiting for the appointment to be able to turn them in. And then I made a big mistake, and I named her. I named her Frog. Because I think it's hilarious to name an animal after a different animal, and also because frogs are awesome. This is a pro-frog channel. That's my stance. That's my brave political stance. We were a pro-frog YouTube channel. Come on. Torch Hollow, don't be a dick. There we go. Okay. So yeah, after I named her Frog, like, it was just a matter of time. I couldn't not take her in. And so their mother, Cleo, is a very friendly stray, but she's not friendly to other cats. But she's very friendly to me. And so while they were still small enough that they were nursing off of her, and they were also, like, they were scared of me because they were in a new environment, and so I thought their mom would make them comfortable. One of the windows in my bedroom doesn't have a screen, so I would open that window, and Cleo would jump up in the window, and then she would nurse them, and she would cuddle with me on my bed. And I actually had to give her, like, anti-bug medicine, because, I had to give her anti-bug medicine because I got, bed bugs. While she was, like, she brought in bugs and got them on my bed. Or not bed bugs, because those are impossible to get rid of. I got some sort of bug. And so I was able to get rid of them, so it definitely wasn't bed bugs. But I got some sort of bug from her. Probably fleas or something. I had to buy, like, a special spray and then also vacuum and steam the mattress and everything. Which is better than having to buy a whole new mattress. But it was just, like, a funny moment of I'm a dumbass. No drops, okay. How many shards do I have? Few stats. No, it's inventory. I got 7 large. You need, it's 1, 1, 2, 2, 3. So, I need 9. I only need 1 green because I'm just going to ascend a single weapon to Holy. Because, like, it's just for finishing off skeletons. I don't really need to be super powerful heli. Man, I love frogs. But yeah, so then I took them in. Alfresco's name being, like, that pun, and Frog. And Frog has really warmed up to me. But Frog also instantly bonded with Mercury, which has then become the chain of, like, well, Alfresco is bonded to Frog because they're siblings. And Frog is extremely bonded to Mercury to the point where she will whine and cry at the door if Mercury's in here and she's not. And then because of that, she's, like, slowly gotten more comfortable with me, and now she, like, rubs up against my legs and wants me to give her scratches and pets, which is a huge improvement from, like, hiding under the bed from me and all that stuff. Although I do have an adorable story from when I first got her. So she decided she liked, I have a Snoopy stuffed animal, and it's very tiny, and she was like always holding it, and she would run away from me and hide under, like, I've got desks and things that she can hide under, or also under the bed, or under, like, just various furniture. So she would hide under various furniture, especially if I was, like, trying to get her in the carrier for, like, the various appointments. And one time, she and Alfresco, like, ran to get under things and hide. Oh, something got dropped. Green. Eh. Oh, something got dropped. Green. Eh. She, so she would, like, hide under the, brain fart. But anyway, one time she hid under a piece of furniture from me, and then she, like, was poking her head out, and I couldn't figure out why, and I realized she hadn't brought the Snoopy doll with her, so she, like, went on a fucking secret agent mission, like, zoomed out, grabbed the Snoopy doll, and then dragged the Snoopy doll underneath the furniture, because she was like, I need to protect the Snoopy doll from the scary monster, which is me. I was the scary. It was really cute.
Sweet baby.
She is a sweet baby. And so Alfresco is still terrified of me, which is funny because he's actually big now, and she's still tiny, which I like to believe that she just understood that she'll be adorable and needs to stay kitten-sized forever. Oh, large. Okay, we're one short of how many larges we need. I do think, as much as I love the Morningstar, I think that what I'm going to, like, plus 10 is going to be the Reinforced Club. I just like having that heavy jump attack. Ooh. Nice. I like having that heavy attack be I think there's a place for the Morningstar's moveset, but I think the club actually, like, the Reinforced Club, I'm pretty sure deals more damage. Oh, did you drop? You did. I thought you dropped something. Nebula hates plushies because she thinks they compete with her. Oh my god. That reminds me of... I had a tiny dog growing up, and we got, like, a dancing, singing dog as, like, a quote-unquote Christmas present for her, because my family was Christian. And they played it, and she got so scared of it. And then even when they took the batteries out, she was just terrified of the thing. She hated it. It was a singing dog also. I don't think it was the same thing with Nebula, where, like, Fenway, that was the dog's name, because my family is from Boston. Boston! I don't have a Boston accent, even though the rest of my family has really, really heavy Boston accents, and I am 100% convinced that I know why. When I was, like, 1 year old to 3 years old, we lived in the UK. I was not born there, so unfortunately I'm stuck with American citizenship, not, like, EU citizenship. Like, I wouldn't want to go to Turf Island, but I would love to live somewhere in Europe that's not the UK. Hey, we got the last large! But I had a British accent when I first learned to speak, and I think that the British accent canceled out the Boston accent. At least that's my theory. Oh, I gotta, hold on. Oh boy, let's do this. Catalyst. Come on, where are you? Weed shield. And now let's get out of here. Okay, with magic weapon, I'm gonna one-shot these dogs that I was only two-shotting earlier as well. Where'd the dog? Where'd the dog at? Where'd the dog go? Where'd the dog doing? That is my theory. It's a very unexpected sentence. Oh my god, fuck you. Okay. No, you die. Now you die. Thank you. Thank you for dying. Can I fireball you? There we go. I can fireball you. And then I can just kill the rest with the mace. I mean, like, the Boston accent is associated with, like, being a Boston scumbag, and the British accent is associated with classiness, even though it really should be associated with, like, turfiness.
Classism.
Classism, too. Oh, fuck. Okay. Come down here, one at a time. I was gonna say turfiness, but classism works, too.
I think it's the better play on words.
Oh, yeah, it is a pun. And you know how the gays feel about puns.
Yes.
Oh, come on. I do also want to say, I know that I just did a bunch of grinding. I am coming up on... We've been streaming for over 2 hours. I'm probably going to end it after I upgrade my Pyromancy Flame. Ah, nice. Broken Straight Sword. The best weapon in the game. Ooh, I'm at 6 soft humanity. I can actually push myself to 10 if I want to grind for the Jagged Ghost Blade. But I'm actually not convinced that I do anymore. Yeah, I'm not convinced that I want to grind for the Jagged Ghost Blade. It feels, it feels like the payoff for that is not... It's not a great weapon. It has bleed, but, like, so does Reinforced Club. So... Like, it's the only sort of knife weapon that I can wield, because it doesn't really have a dexterity requirement. So the idea would be quick strikes with bleed. And it upgrades with Twinkling. You have a local accent. I mean, I think accents can be fun and cute, and, like, if your girlfriend is making fun of you, that is out of love, usually. Especially if it's, ooh, humanity.
Especially if it's ooh, humanity.
I was gonna say, especially if it's an accent thing, as well. At one... Oh, no! Oh, no! So I'm in the deep oh, fuck! No, no, no! 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 Not now! No! 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 No!
Pepperoni and pepperoni.
I can't end the stream dying right outside of Firelink. I have to go back up. Okay, where... Okay. Come here. Come here. No, don't you fucking dare. Thank you. Oh my god. Like, now everything is gonna be so much scarier. I am just gonna kill the slimes because I'm not gonna say no to large shards, and I'm also not gonna say no to green shards, because I also just remembered green shards are what you use for fire upgrades. And I do want fire upgrades. And I think large shards might be what you use for lightning. It might be chunks for lightning. The fucking upgrade system in Dark Souls 1 is a travesty. Alright, we have to do this clever maneuver again. It hurts so bad. At least it's not like a terrible run-up. But that's almost 40,000 souls on the line now. So, like, we're real gaming hours. We're real gaming hours. So I might not be paying the most attention in the world to the chat. Okay, dog? I think I aggroed him. Oh, well, I aggroed him. Oh, right, magic weapon is what's equipped. dog. Dog? Lock on. Lock on. Lock on, please. Please lock on. Oh, fuck. Fuck. I should not have gotten away with that. Come on, die. Thank you. Okay, I've got 2 fireballs left to kill this dog. And I really want to just fireball him so I don't have to deal with him. Lock on. There we go. No! What the fuck? Come on, die. Oh my god. I'm so scared right now. So I have no fireballs. I just have the magic weapon. Well, let's do this at least. Okay. Oh, I don't have a fireball for this dog. I have to do that. 199 with the enchant weapon and 2-handing, though. That is some damage. Those are some numbers. Come here, buddy. Oh. Okay, you. Let's get rid of the torch. Okay, come on. Single file, thank you. And there's one behind that column. It's a torch guy. There we go. Drink up. Oh! There we go. Take you. Okay, I think that's all the guys here. And then there's going to be that archer. And then there's going to be the clusterfuck exiting the sewer. Exiting the sewer is a pain. Like, down to Firelink. You're obviously not supposed to go that direction. But, like, I don't want to risk going through Parish. Like, going backwards through Parish to get to, because then I'd have to go through all of Berg and the Dragon Bridge just to get to the undead, the Firelink elevator, I mean. And I don't think, yeah, my bloodstain is unfortunately not inside of here. I think I would see it glowing by now if it were. Oh? I see it glow, but I think that's just the doorway. Yeah. Okay. Kill you for the potential of humanity. No humanity, okay. We're gonna...
No humanity?
Shield. Come on. Come here. There we go. I'm just gonna drink my Estus because, like, even though it's not that much HP loss, I'm trying to be extra careful. Okay, we got them. I'm playing like a noob with the shield up, but, like, again, there's so many souls on the line, and it's gonna feel so bad if I lose them. Kill you. Okay. There we go. Okay, you're the last boss. You're the final boss before I get my souls back. And you got nothing. I got your helmet. Alright, let's go back to Firelink. Victory achieved. Ooh. Victory achieved. Alright, so, first things first. Since apparently the ring does boost pyromancies, I'm gonna get Bellowing Dragon Crest as well. Because, like, I've got 20,000. I might as well. Where's Laurentius? Laurentius is up here. I've never used pyromancy before, so I'm not used to where he is. No, I'm of the fire tribe. I'm Rinka, the generic fire tribe girl.
But it's your choice. I'm on the fringe. No, I'm dead or not. That's who I am. I only wish that I...
Wait, what? Oh, saying yes is saying no to him?
I like that. I'm pleased to see... Oh, and I'll be pleased with it. Oh, really? But I'm on
Wait, saying no is no is... What am I supposed to say? I said yes to him, and that was not... Yes, I've had a change of heart. Okay, so it's yes, I find your magic unsavory, and then yes, I've had a change of heart. Purchase item. So I can get Fire Orb. Like, all of these are pretty good. I can get just more Fireballs as well. Like, if I attune both of them, I just have 16 Fireballs. Yeah, he just doesn't like me. He's homophobic. Combustion is a very good, like, melee attack. That's what I'm going to be using for Moonlight Butterfly. Fire Orb is like a huge orb. Yeah, how much is it gonna talk to... So it's pretty cheap to start out. So let's buy the second Fireball, just because then I can stack up 16 if I want. Fire Orb, yes. Combustion, yes. Let's just get all of them, because Flash Sweat will be useful for Quelaag. Modify equipment, Pyromancy Flame +1. Pyromancy Flame +2, Pyromancy Flame +3, Pyromancy Flame +4. I can probably get up to +5 with the liquid souls that I have, or the solid souls that I have. I really wish that these would tell you how much they are, though. Use item. Nameless Soldier is... Because I don't want to have to wiki for all of them. Okay, so Nameless Soldier is 1,000. So I use one more Nameless Soldier, and that brings me up to +5. Modify equipment. Pyromancy +5. So 5,500. So then I can... How many Nameless Soldier do I have? I might just save these. I might just save these for, like, to push me over from boss souls and stuff. So yeah. Elden Ring tells you when you sell... Dark Souls 3 does as well. It's so annoying that it doesn't just say, like, use to get 200 souls or 200 ruins or something. Like, just fucking... A UI wiki tax is not difficulty. But yeah, we've been streaming for almost 2.5 hours. Again, only one boss killed. This time it was Capra, but I feel like we accomplished a lot by getting... getting Laurentius is big. Getting the upgrade materials is big. I do need to visit Andre to ascend weapons. And also... Ascend with Gorb!
Ascend with Gorb!
So my next stop is going to be Andre and upgrading weapons, and then I'm going to go down into Quelaag's domain. But I think that's enough for today. We made about as much progress today as we did last time. And, in less than half the time. So thanks for tuning in. Probably going to stream next weekend. I haven't figured out when. I'll have to chat with Lilith and also look at my schedule, because unfortunately summer semester is starting up, so I'm gonna have classes. But probably either Friday or Saturday, maybe both, but that's a maybe. And I'll make a calendar announcement thingy-merbobber. So click subscribe if you want that notification, and ring the bell and all the YouTube things. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Bye.